Remember Macklemore won the Grammy over Kendrick. Numbers on the board and the board's independent. Yeah, numbers on the board and the board's independent.
What I said too hard. Black and red Broussard. Before I take it too far. Mama said you're too smart. Boy, you need to thank God.
And we back with another one you already know. Today we are doing Pretty Ugly Red Bull 64 bars. Apparently there's like a thing that y'all have out there because that's only see South African artists on it. So it's like y'all series out there. Y'all been suggesting Pretty Ugly's version. I got to get to Rogue 64 bars. I see A Reese got a 64 bars. I'm going to get through these 64 bars freestyles. Shout out to Red Bull. Shout out to y'all for suggesting them to me. Let's get to Pretty Ugly.
Red Bull asked for 64 bars to pen against me. These rappers need 60 more arms. You thinking, really how we give me 4 palms? I barely moved. You think I'm Goku? How I did it so calm. Rappers are my sons, my baby boys. I give them kisses on their foreheads. Kings lose their heads and I can always do it more head. Way too many bodies, we need blankets for these morgue beds. Thought you were blood when they found you bleeding all red. But it only meant you a pussy, a menopause pet. Your chick a more rat.
Yeah. It's bars there, so we going back. It's bars there, so we going back to here.
Red Bull asked for 64 bars to pen against me. These rappers need 60 more arms. Smack you once, you thinking, really how we give me 4 palms? I barely move, you think I'm Goku, how I did it so calm. Rappers are my sons, my baby boys. I give them kisses on their foreheads. Kings lose their heads and I can always do it more head. Way too many bodies, we need blankets for these morgue beds. Thought you were blood when they found you bleeding all red. But it only meant you a pussy, a menopause pet. Your chick a more rat, and your raps ain't all that. You about as armed as the dudes with a mall at. So I'm not buying your gun raps, it's all cap. Need a nasty security. My raps bringing tall racks. Some ass for my girl, and I don't gotta say more than that. Heard your last track, and I don't know what you call that. You think you win your rap back. That's cute, I adore that. Punchline straight to the gut where your core at. You can bite my bars, but all that biting get your jaws cracked. If a kitty itchy, really pretty, how a paw scratch. Couple more slaps, and we sure to make the floor pack.
Hey, he going in. He going in on this one, man. He dropping bars. I'm starting to learn that this is a Pretty Ugly's flow. I think on Red Bull 64 bars, I always see how they got featuring the producer. So I wonder if it's like a producer and the artist and they pair them together, or if the artist gets to like lock in with their usual producer. So I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm rocking with this one, man. I'm rocking with this version.
And
great introduction to 64
and ain't your
bars.
mother ever taught you not to talk back? And now the walls need some more plaques. Fuck awards, my rewards cash. I need some more fast. It's not true that we come from a poor past. Our DNA is our ancestors' warpath. Ain't been the same since Paul Walker's Porsche crashed. But of course I need more horse in my sports hatch. Haile Selassie on a horseback. God applauds that, so I'm not ever needing your claps. Your daddy wishing that he probably should've wore straps. How your mother ever let your daddy fucking raw smash? You thought I finished, dawg, we only halfway. Get in this smoke like Wiz Khalifa's ashtray. Let the gas blaze, pray we don't forget they had slaves. They took us out the race, we never been in last place.
Pretty Ugly.
The bad days resemble the last days. Slaves lay rest in black graves. Even Jesus passed away. We farm sugar cane and plant maize. Smoke grass while we watch the calves graze. My whole life I'm trying to prove to my family rap pays. 25th couldn't get my daughter gifts cause racks late. In a bad place thinking how to tax evade. God wants you blessed and all the stress is man-made.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they do this all the time. I don't know if this just was a decision by this producer and him. I'm not the biggest fan of the beat changes right now. Like, I don't know if this is just a pattern on all of them, and it's cool to show the range of the artist, and it's cool to show the range of the producer to, different beats. You want to showcase, you want to show what you could do with different styles and all of that. I'm not really liking this one as much as far as the beats change and the beat switches. I kind of, because it's like when I'm liking one flow, then it switch and it goes to something else, and I might not like that flow as much as I like the last one. Then another flow come in that I like, and so it's just a lot of back and forth that way for me. But other than that, maybe I should say maybe it's just this beat change, but we'll see.
B, what you gonna do if you fail plan A? Granny told me, boy, you better listen what your dad say. A fall from the sky can't be healed with a band-aid. It's no man's land in the land that the man takes. I mean, we value our greens by the grams weight. Something that grow in the sand where our plants age. Don't you know the Bible once started as a blank page? Your Instagram page.
It's like he's saying, I know he's saying something.
The best rapper chat we can end.
I know he's saying something, and I know the bars is there. I'm just not liking the beat behind what he's saying. You know, like if it was a better beat on there, then he'll probably flow that a different way, or he could probably flow it the same way, just had a different beat there to give it the extra that it needs, to give it the that it need. Right now, it sounds like the beat is distracting me from what he's saying. That part of the beat, just this part, the slow knocking part of the beat. I liked it up until the end, but that beat switch I want the biggest fan of. But I do like the words he used and the lyrics, the bars. Like, I like what he's saying.
These little niggas thinking they the topic cause they trended. Labels buy awards, so I went and bought a pendant. Remember Macklemore won the Grammy over Kendrick. Numbers on the board and the board's independent. Yeah, numbers on the board and the board's independent. Rappers in stress, I'm in attendance, I said I'm the best. They got
this beat switch I like.
You misrepresented, you paying rent. You want my tenants, I just got a set. I'm at the dentist, my cousin a pen. Doing these doing these. Time slime, people losing their mind. The king of the rhymes, I had to remind you, past your prime, you gotta rewind, you gotta
I'm gonna, trust me, I'm going back to this.
Finest the wine, design, you're on a decline, your style, you gotta refine. Time.
Let's go back to that beat switch real quick, because that's what I came here for. That's exactly what I came here for. That's what I thought I was finna get like the whole time, especially with the beginning of it being like it was. It's just that slow flow. It just got me. It threw me off with the pace of what I was listening to. And I wasn't that. Plus, I wasn't the biggest fan of the beat. So if you're gonna do that and slow it down, you at least got to make that beat killer. And it just, for me, for my take. But like the words all the way through. And loved how he ended it with the pickup of the beat. I wish he would have just did that beat initially, but
played as a glass cage. The best rapper chat, we can end it. These little niggas thinking they the topic cause they trended. Labels buy awards, so I went and bought a pendant. Remember Macklemore won the Grammy over Kendrick. Numbers on the board and the boys independent. Yeah, numbers on the board and the boys independent. Rappers in stress, I'm in attendance, I said I'm the best. They got offended, you not a threat, you misrepresented, you paying rent. You on my tenants, I just got a set. I'm at the dentist, my cousin a pen. Doing these sentences, doing these. Time slime, people losing their mind. The king of the rhymes, I had to remind you, past your prime, you gotta rewind, you gotta rewind. My shit is sublime, the finest the wine, design, you're on a decline, your style, you gotta refine. Time.
Yeah. He killed it. He ended it strong. For sure. He started off strong. He did his thing on there. He did what he was supposed to do. That ain't that's no slight at all. I'm not saying that it's no slight. And I like Pretty Ugly because he gonna give you that rap stuff, that rap talk, but he also gonna give you that realness, but not on some like just real like street stuff. He also give you that black stuff, that black power. He had, trying to make us forget we were slaves, or trying to not, teach us about when we were slaves and stuff, all of that type of stuff. Like, he definitely getting into his, I don't want to call it militant bag. Let's just call it crowd and black bag. He definitely get in there, and I'm not mad at that. Like, that's why the track with him and Zulu was so dope. But shout out to Pretty Ugly on that one. Definitely gonna tap into more of your music. I'm gonna listen to that album too. The album that the Soul Food track is on. I'm gonna listen to that album for sure. I think that's gonna be the first Pretty Ugly project I listen to like all the way through and just delve into his artistry. I'll put it that way. Salute to y'all, man, for watching. I'll holler at y'all on the next one.
What I said too hard. Black and red Broussard. Before I take it too far. Mama said you're too smart. Boy, you need to thank God.